So first off, I want to thank the fine folks at Miller Electric for sending me out this Millermatic 211. Who am I kidding? I had to buy it just like you guys. So Santa came by today and delivered a very exciting present. Millermatic 211. Ordered it from Weld. There was a $200 rebate on the machine. And if you ordered $400 in accessories, Miller accessories, you got another $200. So the next box up is $400 plus worth of accessories. Got a spool gun in there. I think it's an SP100. Got a TIG machine, but figured I would pick up a spool gun as well. Try some of that. Also picked up a 15-foot MIG gun from Miller. Some of the complaints you see on the 211 is that it has a short MIG gun. I think it's a 10-footer. So I may sell the one that came with it on eBay, recoup some money back, and use my 15-footer and go from there. I think I also ordered some wire. I'm not exactly sure. But in addition to the $400 total rebate, they threw in a Miller hood. But I've already got one. I've got their Digital Elite, but I figured it'd be nice to have a backup one or sell it. I think that was a $100 value there. So basically 500 of freebies or rebate. I do have a TIG machine. I'm very happy that I bought this one first. I bought a used on Craigslist. Full setup, got a good deal. I'll talk about that in another video. But I think if I would have started out MIG first, just my guess, but I probably never would have made it to learn TIG. I can do steel, fairly decent, good enough for what I'm doing. I can do some aluminum, need to practice that a little bit. But I did run into a project that required some 1/2-inch steel, and my TIG just would not do it. I know there's ways to do it. You can bevel it, multiple passes, all that kind of stuff. So I started to learn stick. I still suck at it, but I can probably get by now with stick, but it just wasn't very fun. So the other part is I can't say that I've, not a little bit jealous at least at some of these guys with MIGs that can tack it up, well out their whole project for probably the same length of time I'm just tacking mine up. So the ease of use is certainly something that's desirable with a MIG. So we'll see how it goes. So also picked up a consumable kit. All the videos that I've watched so far definitely recommend that you have spare consumables. Let's open it up. So nice little kit. There's a helmet that came with a welder. Not exactly sure if I'm going to keep it or not. This MIG gun is actually boxed up really nice, both of them. There's the 15-foot, and then there is a Spoolmate 100. It's taped up. Oh, very nice. Got some consumables in there, some nozzles, directions. Pretty cool. Definitely a nice feel to it. And here's the spool gun. Oh, cool. Nice little case. Very nice. So I've never really used one of these before, but we'll give it a shot. Certainly other unboxing videos on the web, but I figured I'd record it as I go, in case. So manuals. It's nice that they leave them, or they send them to you. There's the manual for the gun in there. Wire, gas hose, consumables. giant power cord. Here's a gun. 10-footer. So, like I said, that one is a nice gun too. That one more than likely will be on eBay. So that's what's left. I'm going to have to lift this bad boy out of here, but set the camera down. So there she is. It's actually a little bigger than I thought it would be. It's small, don't get me wrong, but I had this thought on my mind before I build a cart for it. Like, I'll just clean off my TIG welder and put it on top of there. And normally it probably would fit, but it has a lifting hook right there, and I don't know if that comes off or not. There's no easy way, or no visible way right now, but it would be nice to kind of throw it on top of there if that wouldn't interfere with anything, and have them right on there. So I'll look at that, see if that lifting eye can be removed. But it is actually pretty light. It's 37, 38 pounds, something like that. Here's the inside of it. So very nice. This will be my first new welder. Something that should last me for a very, very long time. Actually debated quite a bit between the 211 and the 212. I think I would probably much rather have the 212, kind of a similar footprint to that. I could move this stuff around and put it right next to there. Although I do like the size of this. I don't think I'm ever going to transport it. I don't think I'll ever need the 110. I don't see myself ever moving out of this garage, but I can if I want to, I guess. And so the main reason I wanted this, or went with this one, is the cost. It's pretty much the same exact specs, maybe duty cycle. I don't foresee myself ever needing to exceed the duty cycle of this. If I do, I will certainly report back and let you know, but for what I do here, this is perfect. I think ultimately the rebate was less with a 212, and it would have been another like $600 or something to get the 212. So for me, this is perfect. Just about everybody online that I've seen, they really love this machine. They haven't seen too many of these, the shorter, the newer ones, but a lot of guys have the 210s or 211s that are a little bit taller, which are nice. I looked out for a used one, but so hopefully this one will be just as good. I think they added a couple more processes or switches there for the auto set, but anyways. So if you watch any other videos on this, you will see a lot of guys actually like this little holder, which is very nice. Holds a little 110 or the larger plug when you're not using it, so you don't lose it, so it doesn't roll around in the case, that sort of thing. So I did find it a little bit ironic that when this was shipped, this was actually free floating in the case here, and the adjustment was for a larger one, or wasn't even attempted to be put in there during shipment. So a little bit of, to get a nice feature, why don't you use it? But the other thing I always wonder about, I'm sure there's probably some meeting somewhere, Miller headquarters, where some guy brought this up a couple times and everybody kind of crapped on the idea, and ironically it's one of the things that everybody points out that they like about this machine, so, which has absolutely nothing to do with the machine other than it kind of supports their MVP functionality where you can do 110 or 220 with one plug. But anyways, it's just the little things, right? Don't overthink it.